Hi, good morning. This is Dave Rosa from Flat Fee Tax Relief from sunny Clearwater, Florida. Flat Fee Tax Relief, as you might know, is a coast-to-coast IRS help company. We've been doing this as Flat Fee Tax Service, Flat Fee Tax Relief, for more than a decade. A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, fully accredited. Can't do better than us. Now, today's conversation is going to be regarding the IRS and Social Security, as well as veterans' benefits. If you're getting a check from Social Security, or you're a retired veteran or disabled veteran, you're getting a check, that can be levied or garnished by the IRS. They have enforcement power. It's called the Federal Payment Levy Program, FPLP. Now, this gives the IRS the authority to seize 15% of your Social Security. Now, most people throughout the country only get $1,200 per month on their Social Security check. That's the average. You take out Medicare, and then you take out 15%. You're not going to have very much left over. So, for that reason, we recommend, if you're on Social Security or you're a veteran getting a pension, and you have a IRS tax debt, a liability that's been out there for some time, give us a call. Okay? It needs to be resolved and it needs to go away. Now, let me explain the process. You have a tax debt. We'll say $10,000 because that's the minimum amount that can be settled and done away with. Okay? So you have a tax debt of $10,000 and you're 65 years old, 67, 68, 69, and you're ready to take your Social Security. Okay, so you sign up, you start getting your checks, the IRS finds out through their computer system, and their computer, the IRS, called the ACS, Automated Collection System, they will randomly, once a month or so, go through the files, computer. And if they match it up with the FMS, Financial Management System, that's the computer that spits out checks, then they're going to match and order a levy. Then that goes over to the FMS, Social Security, and they're going to take out 15%. Now, depending on the day of the month that you get your check, depends on what can happen to you. Now, say you get a notice of levy or a notice of intent to levy from the IRS. You need to call us right away. Now, I'm going to give you our number. It's 1-866-747-7435. Once again, 866-747-7435. If you've got a pen and paper, write it down. Flat Fee Tax Relief, 866-747-7435. Okay? Now, if you get a notice of intent to levy, a notice to levy, the IRS is ready to levy you. Now, once that levy hits, you got a problem. Okay? They're going to take that 15% right off the top. Now, if you call us after it happens, yes, we can get it stopped, but you may lose one check or maybe two checks. Once again, depending on the date of the month that you receive your payments. Okay? So it just depends on when this happens. So if you get a notice and your check is being is light, and you call us, okay, we get on the phone right away. We contact the IRS. We have a practitioner's line. We can get through to them. Now, we're either going to throw you into a payment plan, and we may use that as a tactic to buy you time, and you're never going to make the payment, to either get you into currently not collectible status, or better yet, do an entire settlement and get rid of your tax liability altogether. Okay? That's the main goal. Get rid of the tax liability. Minimize it as much as possible. If you're on Social Security and you lack assets, all right, then you're like gold, okay? I can't guarantee you it's going to happen, but pretty much we feel you're a great candidate to do an offer in compromise. Even if you own a home, the IRS isn't going to throw an old couple, an old lady, an old man out of their home. They may put a lien on it so that if you pass away, or you can't refinance it and take some money out of it, or do one of those reverse mortgages, then it's going to come into play. All right? But they're not going to kick you out. All right? That just isn't going to happen. You'd have to be a real criminal for that to happen. Okay? Maybe a Hollywood celebrity hasn't paid millions and millions and millions of dollars. They may put that house up for auction. But they're not going to do it for a random, everyday mom and pop and kick them out of their house. That would be very bad publicity. They're not going to do that. But they may put a lien. They may tie up your property. But we could put you into currently not collectible status. And we may be even able to do an offer in compromise if it can be shown that you can't get a loan on that house, that nobody will refi it. Okay? So we may be able to do that. There's a lot of things we can do. I'm not going to get into everything right now because it'll make your head swim. But there are things that we can do for you and protect you. Okay? So give us a call or go to our website, flatfeetaxrelief.net. FLATFEETAXRELIEF.net. Flat Fee Tax Relief. Okay? We have an office in Clearwater, Florida, and also in San Diego, which is our home office. Now, the reason why we're in Clearwater as well as San Diego is strategic. We have clients on the East Coast. They get up early, much earlier than California. It's 3 hours difference. So if our clients are up 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe they need a levy released and lifted. They can call us at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're ready to go. Conversely, if you're on the East Coast and you don't call us until after work at 5 o'clock, that's 2 o'clock West Coast time. We got an extra 3 hours to work on your problem. So it's to your advantage that we're located in 2 locations. There's a reason why we did this. It's to aid our clients and get their problems resolved, preferably in 1 day. Now, back to the Social Security. If you call us and you've been hit with a levy and they've already taken the money, we get on the phone, get the IRS, we're going to have to fill out a financial get a hold on your account and get the levy released. Now we'll have the paper, a release of levy. Now what happens is the IRS computer will then tell the FMS, the Financial Management System computer, that there's no more levy. All right? Now there's going to be a time delay. Now depending on the day of the month that this happens, you may get whacked for another check. Okay? So it's important that you don't meander. Don't procrastinate. That is your biggest enemy. The number one problem we have with our clients is they waited too long. They procrastinated. They just put it off, put it off, put it off. Put off tomorrow what you could do today. All right? That's not good advice. Do it today. Pick up the phone. It's real easy. You don't have to get in your car. You don't have to drive anywhere. Depending on where you live in the country, you don't have to put a mask on. Just call us up. We can get it all done by email, by fax, okay? Because the IRS, they only deal with faxes. So, once again, an IRS levy on your veteran's pension or Social Security can be resolved. It needs your attention immediately or you're going to get hurt. Why shoot yourself in the foot when you don't have to? Now, I'm going to close out. I want to thank you for your time. We have other videos. Go visit our website. We have a ton of information, particularly in our blog section. I write most of the blogs. There's something in there for everybody. It goes into great detail about the process, how it works, and it's well worth your while. Okay, so I want to thank you for your time. I hope it's been helpful. You do have a champion on your side. That's Flat Fee Tax Relief. That's us. And we'll be glad to resolve any and all of your IRS issues. You do not have to suffer. Okay? So from Clearwater, Florida, I want to bid you a good day. And I want to thank you for your time and wish you all well. Okay? Have a great one. Thank you.